Federal government is ready to work with the UN others. AGF Malami reviews. Oh my God, I am beginning to love what is going on. In a series of tweets by Abubakar Malami, the AGF, he said the federal government have agreed to look into the UN orders over Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. And this was done after Binta Nyako threatening to expose him and the federal government if they refuse to comply with the UN directives. Niger Twist News reports. Well, I am beginning to love what is going on. People have to be told the truth. Make everybody know in position. You understand? Enough of all this. Enough of all this. This crisis has been on ground all this while, about a week thereabout. When the International Working Group declared the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, as unlawful and an infringement on his international human rights, the Working Group on Arbitrary Detention under the United Nations Commission on Human Rights disclosed this in a statement published on its website. Now asked the Nigerian government to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. They not stop there. They say they should pay him compensation. They also indicted Kenya government and all that. After that, AGF Malami stated that, in a reply, AGF Malami stated that the federal government of Nigeria have no plan on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, so that the matter is already in court, that the court will determine Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's fate. Then Justice Binta Nyako, the judge presiding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, now threatening to resign if the federal government refuses to comply with the UN orders. She herself knows the implication now because she's the judge presiding, the case. Then AGF Malami now reacted that nobody or any international body have the right to force federal government of Nigeria against her wish. That's the court will, determine Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. Then she now threatening to expose AGF Malami and the federal government over Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release and all that. It can't be like say they won't begin fight themselves. Say if God won't do something, He go use your enemies, all of them, whether them people when they work against you, you go use them, can't they fight themselves? You go just stand, they look. That is exactly what is going on. And those northern coalition and all that have sent messages to President Muhammadu Buhari not to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I'm not sure say they know the gravity of what they are doing. For the Nigerian government to disobey UN orders, that means they won't cage themselves with that. And after now, when we say President Muhammadu Buhari don't come out for office, you go know waiting day because he go face ICC. Then you see those people, when they talk, then go keep you quiet. Make it be say after 10 years, that thing, then go bring them up. And you have to go for it. That is just one thing about them. AGF Malami cannot tell us that he knows better than the group that comprises scholars and experts who specializes in human rights issues and related laws. Is he going to tell us that he knows more than them? They don't look into the matter. They don't see and say, this man, he not really do anything wrong. But the way the federal government they handle the issue is very poor. You understand? Then you won't come tell and say you're stubborn. Thank God they have finally agreed, according to AGF Malami. So let's see how they are going to play their game, because it be like say they themselves, their legs don't they shake for ground. This matter, they don't they over them small. This a group comprises scholars and experts who specializes in human rights issues and related laws. Recall that Kanu is facing terrorism charges in the Nigeria in Nigeria before Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court in Abuja. He has been in the custody of the Department of State Services, TSS, since mid-2021. The IPOB leader was detained after he was, kidnapped in Kenya, or can I say adopted in Kenya? Let me use that. And repatriated in June 2021. He was arrested over his agitation for Biafra and by extension, Nigerians breakup. The statement by the working group said the working group is mindful that Article 9(2) of the Covenant requires that anyone who is arrested is not only informed of the reasons for the arrest, but also promptly informed of any charges against them. As explained by the Human Rights Committee in its general comment, number 35, the obligation escapulated in the Article 9(2) has two elements. That is, information about the reasons for the arrest must be provided immediately upon arrest, and there must be prompt information about the charges provided thereafter. So failure to do so, violation Article 9 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Article 9 of the Covenant, and Principle 10 of the Body of Principles, and renders the person's arrest devoid of any legal basis. So consequently, Mr. Kanu's arrest without an arrest warrant and with no explanation as to the reasons for his arrest violated his rights under the Article 9 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Article 9 of the Covenant and Principles 2, 4, 10, and 36, 2 in bracket of the Body of Principle, it said. So, that is just it. The Nigerian government knows that they have no case against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But why the punishment? Is it a personal matter? They should let us know. I'm dropping it here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you very much for always having you here. Bye for now.